Hi, first graders. I'm going to be reading about the Antarctic habitat. What is a habitat? A habitat is a place in nature. Plants live in habitats. Animals live in habitats too. Living and non-living. There are living things in habitats. Plants and animals are living things. There are non-living things in habitats too. Rocks, water, and ice are non-living things. Everything they need. Plants and animals need air, water, and food to stay alive. Plants and animals find everything they need in their habitats. This leopard seal needs water in its habitat. It finds food in the water. Food in the habitat. This bird is an albatross. It finds everything it needs in its habitat. The albatross finds fish to eat in its habitat. The Antarctic. The Antarctic is a habitat. The Antarctic is at the very bottom of Earth. It is very cold in the Antarctic. There is a lot of snow and ice in this habitat. Antarctica, the land in the Antarctic, is called Antarctica. Some parts of Antarctica are flat. Other parts have tall mountains. Antarctica is almost always covered with snow and ice. The Southern Ocean. There is a very cold ocean in the Antarctic. It is called the Southern Ocean. Animals swim in this ocean. Ice floats on parts of this ocean. Some animals spend time on the ice. Big bergs, huge chunks of ice float in the Southern Ocean. These chunks of ice are called icebergs. Antarctic weather. The weather in the Antarctic is always cold. Freezing winds blow almost every day. The winds are strong. The wind is blowing snow on these penguins. Short summers. Antarctic summers are short. They last for only a few weeks. Some snow and ice melts in the summer, but the weather is still cold. Antarctic plants. The Antarctic is too cold for most plants. Only a few plants grow there. Antarctic plants grow only in summer. They grow near coasts. Coasts are parts of land that are near oceans. This grass is growing near a coast. Tiny plants. Millions of tiny plants grow in the Southern Ocean. They float near the top of the water. These ocean plants are called photoplankton. Photoplankton can be seen only with a magnifying glass. Plants make food. Living things need food to stay alive. Plants make their own food. They make food from sunlight, air, and water. Making food from sunlight, air, and water is called photosynthesis. Plant food. Photoplankton make food from sunlight and water. Photoplankton float near the top of the water where sunlight can reach them. Sunlight shines on the top of water. Photoplankton take in sunlight. Photoplankton use water to make food. Antarctic animals. Look at the animals on these pages. They live in the Antarctic. Most Antarctic animals live in the Southern Ocean. Some animals leave the ocean and spend time on the ice or on rocks. Albatross, Antarctic cod, krill, king penguins, orca, Antarctic fur seal. Under the ice, there is a lot of ice on the Southern Ocean. The water under the ice is cold and dark. Some animals live in the water under the ice. These animals that you see here live under the ice in the Southern Ocean. Sea spider, sea stars, clams, octopus, and squid. Out of the water. Penguins and seals live in water. Sometimes they come out of the water to rest on ice or on rocks. They have babies on the ice or on the rocks. These are elephant seals resting on their back on a big rock. Having babies. Baby penguins are called chicks. This mother penguin is watching over her two chicks. The chicks are resting on some rocks. Finding food. Animals must search to find food in the Antarctic. Some animals eat only plants. These animals are called herbivores. Krill are herbivores. They eat phytoplankton. Meat eaters. Some animals eat other animals. Animals that eat other animals are called carnivores. This orca is a carnivore. It eats fish, penguins, and seal. Eating both. Other Antarctic animals are omnivores. Omnivores eat both plants and other animals. This brittle star is an omnivore. It eats dead plants, small animals, and anything else it can find. Getting energy. All living things need energy. They need energy to grow and move. Energy comes from the sun. Plants get energy from the sun. Animals get energy by eating other living things. Krill are herbivores. They get energy by eating phytoplankton. Eating krill. Many Antarctic animals eat krill. This leopard seal eats krill. It gets energy from the krill. Keeping warm. Antarctic animals must stay warm. Many animals have blubber under their skin. Blubber is thick layers of fat. Blubber helps keep animals warm. This blue whale has thick blubber under its skin. Thick feathers. Antarctic birds have feathers. Their feathers are very thick. Feathers help keep birds warm. This albatross has thick feathers. Too cold. In winter, the Southern Ocean gets too cold for many Antarctic animals. Some animals must leave. They swim to warmer oceans in the winter. These fin whales are swimming to a warmer ocean. I hope you enjoyed this book, boys and girls. Thanks for listening.